quarter sidelines to the film room. These are stories that you hear if you stay tuned. They don't let you in the league, you gotta make room. On the gridiron is where your dreams come true. We go hard in the city of angels. From the gridiron to mic, real stories you ain't new. You heard it through the vine and it probably ain't true. I only got to where I'm at, doing shit that you can't do. Two storytellers.
Peace and blessings. Welcome to our show. My name is Hamza Abdullah. This is Matt Ware. We're the Gridiron Griots. Before we get to the story, got to introduce you to the Griots. My name is Hamza Abdullah, retired NFL veteran. Last played in 2011 with the Arizona Cardinals. Before that, Cleveland Browns, Denver Broncos, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm a 7th round draft pick out of Washington State University. Go Cougs. Before that, played high school, Pomona High School in California. But you can't talk about California football without talking about my dog to my right, Matthew Ware, high school football, high school legend out of Loyola in LA. All-American, USA Today All-American, Parade All-American, took his talents to Westwood, go Bruins, A-clap, true freshman, everything, all freshmen. My dog is a beast, man. Played 3 years in college, then was drafted in the 3rd round by the Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Went to the Super Bowl in 2004 with the Eagles. Moved on to the Arizona Cardinals, went to the Super Bowl in 2008, played a little baseball too, was drafted by the Mariners, spent some time in their farm system, even played in the CFL with Toronto. My dog, been around, seen some things, been around some great teammates, been around some great individuals, some great organizations, great people, great experiences. Great experiences equal great stories. And that's what we do, we tell stories. I know you like stories, so you go ahead and share. Like, love, comment, subscribe to our channel. We're the Gridiron Griots. Matt, what's up, baby?
Man, appreciate the intro as always, bro. Today I want to talk about some things, bro, that, we battle with on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying, on a weekly basis. Right now everybody sees us laughing and having a good time, you know what I mean? But there's some struggles, you know what I mean? And some things that, we deal with. And I know you got something on your heart that you wanted to talk about, so man, that's shoot real. It back over to you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. You're my brother, and I appreciate you. And like you do at any time when you get into this space talking about mental health awareness, it's so important to give that disclaimer that if at any time that you feel triggered or at any time that you feel like you may be unsafe, reach out for help. Reach out to a friend. If you feel like it's more than what your friend can handle, then call a doctor. If you feel like you're at a point to where you can't handle it, then reach out to the suicide prevention hotline. That's 1-800-273-TALK, 1-800-273-8255. Man, like Matt said, mental health is huge. And that's something that is a buzzword right now in the community. And then more athletes have been apt to speaking up about it. Yeah. What I wanted to talk about, Matt, was what do we do when we lose a teammate? Like, I played for the Denver Broncos in the 2006 season, and our last game was December 31st, 2006 against the San Francisco 49ers. We lost that game. We were sad that we lost, of course, because we missed the playoffs. And that night, I got a phone call from my good buddy, Darren Williams. He said, Hamza, you going to the party tonight? It's New Year's Eve, And I said, my wife is sick. I'm just going to stay in. He's like, all right, Hams, I'll see you. I'll catch you tomorrow. That night I went to sleep. And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call from my big brother, Nick Ferguson. I pick up the phone. Hey, what's up? He's like, Hamza, go turn on SportsCenter. I'm like, Nick, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He said, no, Hamza, go turn on SportsCenter. I get up, I turn on my TV. Right there on SportsCenter, ESPN, is a picture of my friend, my teammate, Darren Williams. It said, Darren Williams has been shot and killed. This is January 1st, 2007. My teammate, my loved one, my brother, was shot and killed. The very next day was a whirlwind. We get to the facility and no one really knows what to do or what to say. And I'm sitting there like, is anyone going to say anything? Like, what can you say in this moment when you've lost your teammate, you've lost your brother? We went down to Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. We chartered a plane to his funeral. We got a chance to see him and his family, see him away. We buried him. We went back because it was the end of our season. Till this day, we haven't had one conversation about Darren Williams moving forward. I don't feel like as a Denver Broncos organization or as NFL players or as an NFL team organization that we got the healing that we needed. I feel like there's a big discrepancy in what is said about athletes and then what's provided for the athletes when they are in need. I feel like now is the time for us to stand up and say, hey, you know what? Athletes are humans too. And what do we do when you lose a teammate? Well, 2 months later, in February, I lost another teammate, Damian Nash. He was at a charity event and he collapsed on the basketball floor. So 2 teammates in less than 3 months that we lost again as the Denver Broncos organization. We never really talked about that. I know that I have former teammates right now who probably still have some unprocessed emotions, some feelings about what went down and what happened. And so I know that, this is a divine plan. I know that something good will come of it. And in 2018, January 26, 2018, at my college, at Washington State University, our starting quarterback, Tyler Hilinski, died by suicide. This is the starting quarterback of a Power 5 team, and he died by suicide. He took his own life. So this young man was struggling with something so deep that he may not have felt that he had the people around him or something that can help him. There are brothers and sisters right now as athletes that are struggling, and it hurts. And so it's so important that if you're one of these individuals that are struggling, that you reach out for help. You don't have to do this alone. Me, myself, I've had suicidal ideation. I attempted suicide. I've been there. It's not pretty. My dog Matt has been one of the guys that have come to me and said, hey, Hamza, I love you. Hey, Hamza, I need you. Hey, Hamza, what do you need from me? And even us just doing this show, I was in a really dark place. And then Matt, you called me and said, Hamza, let's do a podcast. So you don't even know it, bro, but you saved my life too. And so just that text message, just that call can really help somebody. And so I'm so thankful for you, for your wife, for your family, for opening up your home, your heart to the Abdullahs and to me. Being a teammate on and off the field, that's what's needed. And that's what I feel like we're doing right here with the Gridiron Grills. We're creating a community of care, creating a community of connection that we're going to have fun. We're going to tell our stories. We're going to tell our jokes. But after that joke, bro, you're going to get a hug. You're going to get a follow-up. We're going to ensure that, bro, this doesn't end. We're going to keep going. So I'm just so appreciative, man, of you. I'm appreciative of the brothers who call us, the people who check in. If you have a teammate, a former teammate that you feel, man, he's been ghost on the group text, man, send him a text. Check in. Please check in. You don't know what the other brother is going through, what the other sister is going through. And again, if you don't feel like you have someone in your close network, there are people there to help. I promise you there is. Again, if you feel like you're at a place and a point of crisis, then call that number, call that hotline, 1-800-273-TALK, 1-800-273-8255. Reach out for help, it's there. Mental health awareness is serious. Suicide prevention is serious. Suicide awareness is serious. Suicide ideation is serious. And even if you feel as though, you know what, it doesn't get to that place, Hamza. I've never really thought about taking my own life. I just have some daily struggles. Well, you know what? You don't have to go through that alone. There's a team there for you. There are people, there are brothers, there are sisters, there are organizations, there are people who want to help you. And we're sitting here as the Gridiron Grill saying, we're creating this platform for you. If you like what you've heard, then like, subscribe, comment. Let us know how you feel. Let us know the resources that you use to help you. And maybe you sharing that with someone else can help them. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. We're the Gridiron Grills. I'm Hamza Abdullah. This is Matt Ware. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your people. Peace.
Two storytellers got together but came lit. Brothers on the gridiron and still haven't changed since. Now it's daytime, all the rest go and take 6. Relax and unwind, cause it's a lot to just take in. Fourth quarter sidelines to the film room. These are stories that you hear if you stay tuned. They don't let you in the league, you gotta make room.